Hey everyone, John here, and today we're looking at a microphone that I bought to put on the videos, well, to use to record the videos. It's the Audio Technica boom mic, or sorry, shotgun mic. I'll find you the actual number here. It's the ATR6550. So just real quick, we'll go through what's in the box. The first time opening it with you guys. Boom, boom, boom. And we'll size it out. There we go. We'll get rid of that. So it comes with two different types of stands. This stand here is for a boom stand, or just a regular weighted down desk stand. So you just clip your microphone into that. This here is what I'll be using. It's the adapter, hookup, clip, or whatever you want to call it, that'll fit on the camera. Got the little thing underneath there to fit onto the hot shoe of the camera. And they have graciously supplied a battery. Awesome. This, of course, is your windsock and your microphone. Let's get the rest of this stuff out of here. Get rid of the plastic. Now, it doesn't come with a very long cord. It is coiled, but I mean, you wouldn't want to pull it too hard. It's kind of tough to pull. But basically, it's meant to just plug into your camera and into the adapter, and the cord's just pretty much just a little bit flexible. You'll need an extension cord if you want to use this on a boom operation. Alright, so we'll just stick our mic. I never seen that about being this tough to get on. There we go. So that's on. Now to put your battery in, all you have to do is to just give this a little screw and pull it out, and that reveals the battery compartment. Put the negative down by the spring, pop that in, and then screw it back in. Very easy to use, to install I should say. And here you have your switch on the side. Of course, bottom is off. Up one is the normal. So if I was speaking to it like this far from my mouth, that would be good. And boom, or telescoping, for when you're much farther away. So telescoping is probably something we'll be using most of the time to record with the camera, since the camera will be a few feet away. These are your warranty papers. I guess directions on use are obvious. Alright, well, let's hook it up to the video camera and see how, or the difference between what you're hearing now versus how the mic operates. I've noticed that with my camera is that if I'm not looking directly at it and talking directly to the camera, that from time to time the audio seems to be a little distant. Other than that, when you're talking directly to it, it picks up really well. So I'm hoping that maybe this shotgun mic will be a little better at picking up my voice when I'm not looking directly at the camera, and still give a good quality sound. So why don't we just give it a shot and see how it sounds. Okay, so now I've turned the mic on, and I've just finished saying about 40 words, and I had no idea that the mic was off. Some of the things we do are just silly, don't even think. Okay, so I've got it set to tele, and I'm looking directly at the mic. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe you can see just the tip of it there in the camera, so you know that it's actually connected to the camera. And I'm looking directly at it, talking, and we'll see how that sounds. Now I'm going to just look away from the camera, point my head the other way and talk, and see if there's a difference in the sound. Okay, now I'm turning back. Alright, now let's just set it on normal. I'm curious to see what the normal will sound like. Back one. Okay, now we're on normal. I'm looking at the mic, talking directly to it. Alright, now I'm going to turn my head. We'll say a few words, see how it sounds. Okay. Well, that just about does it. I mean, there's not really much more to say about it. I mean, the mic seems and feels like it's a good construction. It's not plastic; it has a metal outer shell. Um, though the sock was a little tough to put on, but we'll see how that works out. I mean, I don't have any wind blowing in the house, so it's kind of hard to check to see if it will cut the wind noise. I don't expect that it'll cut everything on the wind noise, but hopefully it will cut the worst parts. Alright everyone, so that pretty much concludes the audio test. Pros and cons, the microphone really appears to be constructed well. The fact that it uses a AA battery instead of a watch battery I think is awesome. I prefer the bigger batteries. On telescopic, it sounded pretty good. I mean, it wasn't too bad. I mean, of course, the real test is when you're outside, and I have the wind and blowing and all that happening to see how well it actually picks up your voice versus the surrounding sounds. I found that on the normal setting, it was a little low. Now, maybe that's because it should be on a stand and right before me, or perhaps if you're using it to interview somebody and you're pointing the mic back and forth between the person you're speaking with and yourself, that's a good setting to be used. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try this mic out for a little while. I'm not using the mic right now. Right now I am on a headset mic that my son uses for gaming. So if there's a difference in sound, what you heard related to the video prior to now, that's why. So like I said, pros and cons. The cons is it doesn't really sound that good on the normal setting. The battery is supposed to it's supposed to last quite a while. So I guess as long as you remember to turn the switch off, which of course I'm just doing now because I forgot and I looked over and I saw it was on, it should last for quite some time. Of course, the real bummer, there's no indicator light to tell you that you got a low battery. So you could go through a whole process of recording a video and then find out, the battery's dead. So that's another con. Some sort of indicator light, I think, on this would be excellent. Let's see. Looking at it, I mean, it looks like a real cool mic and everything. But I think a tie clip mic is definitely is going to be the way I'm going to go down the road. But they are a little expensive. I mean, even for a lower end, you're looking at about over $100. You know, for a reasonably not even low end. I think lavaliers mics are going to cost somewhere around that price, and definitely you want wireless because you don't want to be walking around and then get tangled up in the cord and pull the camera off the stand. I mean, I'd rather lose a $100 mic than a $500 camera, right? Anyways, listen, I really appreciate you watching this, and I hope I've helped you make a decision concerning this mic. Definitely come back, subscribe, so you can keep up to date on future videos that I'll be posting concerning different items. And there's really no rhyme or reason of what I'm going to review next or what I'm going to even post next. I like to keep it a little spontaneous, and whatever happens to come up is something I'll post. My next video has to do with organization. Maybe get my ass in gear and help organize my toolbox a little bit. I got a lot of stuff I gotta fix up in there, so we're gonna use the mic for that. Anyways, like I said, subscribe. I'd love to have you on board. Leave comments. I want to hear from you. I'd like to hear what you think about the product that I reviewed, and your points and your even personal experiences. Adding that to the comments would be great. Anyways, as always, my name is John. Thanks for watching.